Welcome to one of the most beautiful settings in college football. Husky Stadium sits on the banks of Lake Washington, nestled between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains. Fans have arrived by land and sea. It doesn't get much better than this. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Huskies will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going, it's a foot race. Can they catch him? No, touchdown.
I mean, Chris, we're just getting our headsets on here, and we've already got a touchdown in this game. Great blocking up front, but really just the instincts and the speed by the return man to take that all the way back for a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away.
Michigan 7, Washington 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. First down here for this offense. Trying to find some room. It's Edwards. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And on the carry, he's heading left. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to run.
Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7.
That makes the score Michigan 14, Washington 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Physical running, fights off the defender. Returner brought down, sets up the next drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Oh, here comes the reverse. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Running out of time in the pocket. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
The Huskies will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. This is going to be downed right at the 30-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And now the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Heading left after the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to run for the first down. Inside the 10. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the fair catch is made right on the 5. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Catch made on the right side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Stopped short with the marker after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like him.
Caught near the goal line. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Well, that is a great throw and a catch, but now we'll see if they can finish off this drive by scoring a touchdown.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's found some room at the 45. Goes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They'll try the left side with a toss. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Wolverines have first and 10 here. Same tailback, another carry. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 21, Washington 14.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to advance on the football.
Returner trying to create good field position. And they've got the returner corralled.
And your Washington Huskies will take over first and 10.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. Close to the tight end. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker down. The defense jumped across the line of scrimmage there. Should be a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Gets the first and still running. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Outstanding play call here to come up with that big gain and get a first down. Get the ball out wide. Yeah, sometimes you just want to get the ball to your playmakers and trust that they can create some extra yards.
It's a quick grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up.
Brings up second down.
Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. And is intercepted.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
They're going to run it. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and he fumbles. It's a turnover.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
The game's 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the Huskies will come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Rodgers. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Washington now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
pt2 is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Gonna run it. It's Edwards. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Orji. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
4th down at the 42.
The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Michigan 28.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Boy, a really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple years with Michael Penix.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Finds an open target on the left side. Great move in the open field. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. To throw, it's Rodgers. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Snags the quick throw. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The Huskies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Washington. Still no answer for this offense. See if they can convert the point after. He knocks through the pt and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to create better field position. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And the extra point was up and good.
Washington, 28.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. It's Rodgers. Quick completion to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. And the Huskies come up to the line in the hurry-up. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Fighting off the tackler. Touchdown, Wolverines. The special teams with a special play. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Washington, 28.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Well, that's the kind of run that makes an offensive line coach very, very happy. And also will boost the confidence of the big guys up front. And when you have a confident offensive line, you got more and more opportunity to hit big plays.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Rodgers. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So a field goal attempt coming up now.
On the field goal.
He missed it. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense really clicking.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Michigan.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Number 19, set to kick this one away.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And bulldozing his way through. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Rodgers. Defense is coming after him. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The Huskies will have to punt this one away. And here's the return now from midfield. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. On the run, it's Edwards. Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
Michigan 55, Washington 28.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
Number 96.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
62. Washington. 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Finding some room at the 25. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Breaks out of the crowd into open space. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're at 1st and goal.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Washington, 28.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Coach makes a decision to go for a two-point conversion. Back to pass. It's Rodgers. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Ball carrier tackled there. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And they make the recovery in the onside kick. The offense keeps it for another possession. The Washington offense retakes the field here. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. He's picked for a third time tonight. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. The 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense joins the party with a pick six.
What a job by this defense to get this pick six. And on the other side, what are you thinking? Throwing the football with a nice lead with under 2 minutes to go. Now we've got a one-possession game if they make this extra point.
Extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Game out of reach here. The offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a